Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. If you're a returning subscriber or returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back to check my video. So in this video, what we'll be talking about will be showing on the screen. So I just want to address these issues of controversial, or is it controversial, or maybe wrong thoughts you'll be thinking, and what is going on, what you guys have been seeing and have been thinking it is also a Ghanaian guy, a Ghanaian man. According to this, is not really what he always is, the only one that was saying. It's like things that they believe in from their, like in their hearts, from their state. So I guess you called Nigeria a failed country, but yet Nigeria is always filled with successful people. And in almost everything, every good things that you can see or see all over the world, all over the Africa, Nigeria always take an impact of top 5. If not the lead, they will be in the top 5. So, do you believe Nigeria has failed? Because of these challenges you guys are seeing, have you believed, that's your thought, that Nigeria has failed? Wow. I guess that is what you are thinking when Ghanaians were facing challenges. When you are facing challenges in Ghana, you thought Ghana has failed. That you don't have any solution. You have already failed, but you still rise, right? So that is exactly the same thing. Nigeria has not failed because the game is still on. The dice was still, or is still rolling. It has not failed yet. It hasn't failed yet. We said a poor people in Ghana have a quality life than teacher in Nigeria in Ghana. Wow. Or in Nigeria, we said a poor people in Ghana have quality life than people in than teacher and nurses in Nigeria. So I'll be showing you some people that maybe they are the one you're going to compare with the poor people. Maybe they are, and I'll show you the nurse and the teacher. They want to see. So you can tell me who is worst between the both of them and which is better. How do you want to justify that? Have you ever been to Nigeria? You never know anything. All you are hearing here was like shouts, ariwoja. That's what you are hearing. You haven't been here. You know nothing about here. Have you ever met any teacher of Nigeria? You have never seen them. You have never seen nurses in Nigeria to compare to your poor people in Ghana. This is like you talking out of hatred. Even those video doesn't, well, I don't want to go into that video. I don't go back anymore. These days, I'll just keep going forward. Going forward to the next thing, step by step. You said to me that me posting bad road in Ghana or poor people in Ghana does not move anybody. Meaning it does not move any Ghanaian people if I post things like that. So that same street and poor people is where that same poor streets in your country is where our Nigerian people love to be working and coming to and happy to work on. That's what it said. Wow. It's a matter of choice. You know, everything in life, it's a matter of choice. It's their choice. They choose the choice to live there, to work on the ground. That is the same thing as you guys are calling Nigerian criminal people. The same criminal state is where your Ghana people were coming, and they were happy and investing and doing business and living there and eating there every day and drinking water, eating, do everything here and being successful here as well. That same poor country, that Nigeria same poor people is where your people also like to come to invest, and they also like to do business with those Nigerians that were criminalities. Okay, ask me to come to Ghana to see my Igbo people. How are you even sure of my tribe, bro? So to see my Igbo people committing with all the crime they have been committing or whatsoever. Wow. So you are saying Nigerians are bad or whatsoever, but now, have you concluded your mind that Igbo people are the ones that were committing crime? Oh my God. You too, come to Nigeria and see your people also joining hand with criminal people and doing criminals together and doing criminalities things together and doing poor things together and working with poor peoples. Come to Nigeria and see your people and what they were doing here as well. Nigerian weren't shouting. Nigerian were like people that doesn't like, I think we don't shout, but think go on its own. Nigeria have that natural thing. I think it's part of talent. You don't shout, you don't announce. Ghanaian shout, you make it, but they calm, they just watching and doing their things, and the thing will boom on its own. That's the natural of Nigerian people. For me to come to Ghana, no one knows they, but me, willingly in my heart, Tofi Aqua, or what are they calling it? There are a lot of states, a lot of country in this world. Ghana, no. You said, who has bad road as hell as Nigeria? But you've never been to Nigeria. The road you are seeing is the road, there's nothing, or the road that they have already been fixed. But still, there is bad road. I wouldn't lie to you. But the same as there is bad road in Ghana too. You guys are showing the good road. We also have good road that we can show. So we can rather bring the good road of the both. So you can tell which one is better between the good road. Which one you think is very, very okay between them. And we can as well bring the bad road together as well. And put them beside themselves. So you can literally, or maybe you can understand better. And as you say that, this thing of me bringing bad road about Ghana, something about Ghana doesn't move people. Thank you for letting me know that. Since it doesn't move people, wow, let's see to that. You said that you ask any Ghanaian if he or she wants to go to Nigeria. Well, any places you are living, any country you are living, and you are doing things there, and your things were going, do you expect them to leave the whole thing, the properties they have already put, they have already had there, and go to other country? Maybe it's your country, but if you don't invest in your country, you invest in other country. Do you expect them to just leave all the work for and just go to their country? Or what are you talking about? Ghanaians are also investing in businesses here in Nigeria. Can you call them back to come to Ghana and they will come to Ghana? When they have things, when they have good properties in Nigeria, they will just come to Ghana and leave Nigeria. The rate of business in Nigeria is way better than in Ghana, if you don't understand. You personally that was talking about this, have you ever done any business in Nigeria before? Have you ever known any differences between Nigeria and Ghana business or whatsoever? That's because you are always exposed to the bad things. Why you always expose Ghanaian good side or good things? If they keep exposing the Nigerian good things too, you guys will still want to still be coming and be attacking and saying, hey, in Ghana, we have Kenny. What is your problem? Envious, that was only keeping us moving forward. Nigeria were going forward. You keep envious, and Nigeria is going forward. But I think you make a mistake. You said the worst thing that has ever happened to Africa, except for slavery, is Nigeria. But the best thing that has ever happened to Africa is Nigeria. Yes, sit down and think very well. Watch where everything starts to where it has reached today, to where you guys are today. Go and look for a good history and see the best things that has ever happened to Africa is Nigeria. Nigeria is number one in anything, in everything. That's why some criminalities things that you are saying to you are also using Nigeria. Like Nigeria as if it's okay, let's say Nigeria we are the one. So they're always number one in anything they do. In success, they are number one. Who is the richest in Africa? In Nigeria, bro. In Nigeria is the richest in Africa. So meaning we are always number one. Without Nigeria, do you even think Africa will be shouting or whatsoever? This controversial thing that Nigeria, Ghana, or whatsoever. Nigeria was still the one that was letting us hearing this name. We are shouting Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. Yeah, Nigeria it is. Nigeria it is. So everything always starts from Nigeria. It's not the worst thing, it's the best thing. The best thing that has happened to Africa is Nigeria. See that very well. I think about the gold. Think about the good things. Don't think about the bad things. The good things, the goodness Nigerian has done is more than the bad you are talking about. What have you contributed? Tell me what Ghana have contributed. You are talking about Ghana have electricity, Ghana have chemical. We also have all those things you are saying, but it needs to be much or better than each other. That is like you may be your own, the way you do your own may be well structured and functioning than the way they do their own, that is the difference that will be there. But everything you are saying you have, Nigeria also had it. That's what I wanted to know. You are saying, so you Igbo people are the slave in Nigeria. You Igbo people are the slave in Nigeria. So have you concluded I know my tribe? You see me? How do you know? How do you know Igbo are the slave? What are your reasons to prove that Igbo are the slave in Nigeria? Tell me what you think. Tell me what makes you think that way. Tell me what bring all that thoughts from your heart. If not, what is like something someone just pour. They just open your heart and pour it inside. That is how they do poetry inside you guys. Envious. You keep envy. And Nigeria keep moving. Don't you see? God loves this country. No matter what, this country will still survive. And we take the top that is supposed to take. In every occasion, Nigeria is always number one. Yeah. It's because God has plan for this country. The main reason why nothing ever since this shouting of bad things have been going around, Nigeria doesn't come down. That means it will be hard for you to bring Nigeria down. You won't be able to do it. No. The only one that can bring Nigeria down is God. And God loves Nigeria. And will never forfeit his own people. That was the main reason why Nigeria will keep moving. The more you envy Nigeria, the more Nigeria going forward. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm going to see you in the next video. And bringing out all those videos will not do anything to your body. Let's see to that. Thank you for watching.